He sure is. We got one that's acting up on us over here. I think he might have got your bait. Either he got his bait or he decided he had enough. Bet you he got the bait. Nope. He just was nibbling at it, I guess. Here, grab that bail and we'll throw it back out there. Good. Swing him over here and I'll get that bail. Oh, yes, it stayed in the lake or in the boat. Is he coming? Yeah. Okay, good. We got Clayton Brightenstein here with the first catfish on pole today. See if he can get him up here where I can net him. Is he very big?
Better not be no gar.
Oh, he's a little one. Little old blue cat. Good deal. First one. He's an eater.
That's a good meal.
Yeah. If he don't fin me. Circle hook got him. Oops. There he is. Little bitty, he'll be a perfect little fillet. We'll throw him up here and get you another bait, and you can bait that back out. That bail, Clayton, is right down there in that little hole. You can see it. After you throw it out there, you can. Well, we know they're in here. One's in there. I wonder what kind of bird that is. He's outrunning us. Oh, there he goes. Nope. He says, oh, you're gaining on me. I got to take off. We got here and then it slacks up.
Yeah, nice enough to cool it off.
Yeah, it'll be hot and humid in a little bit.
Everything wet, yeah.
On the bottom? Yeah, there's a fish. That's a nice one. All right. Got us a nice blue cat. There's some pliers right here. If I can hold him, and you can. He's cold. It's cold down there deep in the bottom. Deep water fishing. There he is. Let you open that box right there. And grab a piece of bait and we'll. Yeah, that's a good size. Keep it pulling, keep it pulling. But remember, when you get to that top hook, there's two more below it. So okay, there's another hook, so make sure that doesn't get in your arm. One more and you're good. All right, here, let's throw it out from the boat. Watch the hooks. Now then, just throw it all over. All right, just keep pulling. All right, good. Come on, little turkey. One more. There he is. Pull him on in. He's an eater. They're right here behind you. Another little one. Master fisherman at work here. Good deal. You grab a piece of bait while you're in there, we'll. Yeah, that big and he may eat all their bait. A water blaster. You're a dangerous man, Clayton. Yeah, I'm having to. I'm sitting up. You can sit up there in that big chair. That way you don't have to face that sun if you don't want to. Oh, look here! I'm getting one here. Come on, baby. Got one. He's a little one. That's a dinky little channel cat. Well, he's a cat. He's a catfish, but he'll get thrown back. He's too little. That's the kind right here that'll fin the tar out of you.
Yeah.
You gotta watch them. All right, first little channel cat, about 8 inches long, not worth keeping. He's gonna go back in the water. That may be what we have right here. I mean, you just don't know what you're gonna get out here in the river. You just never can tell. It might be a monster. Put a piece of shad on here. Talking to the camera.
Alright. I figured you would.
Sometimes I talk to myself when I ain't got the camera on. I think, and expert advice, and I've never lost an argument. All right, here's another one. He may have got the bait. We'll go over there and we'll anchor up by that stuff and fish on it. So we're out here on Red River. It's early on a Thursday morning. We've got our catfish rods in. The water's come down about 3 or 4 feet, as you can see by the brown line on the trees. This is the mouth of Thomas Creek, and the Red River's coming in here. And so we are going to do a little catfishing. Already caught one little channel cat. We had to throw him back. He wasn't real big. And Clayton, he's ready to land another one. See if he does what we do today. That is most likely a fish. It could be the current, but yeah, I got one. Little old fish, little old catfish. Now we'll keep that one. He's an eater. He's about the right size. Yeah, they call them Mississippi Blues. They're white. I always call them a white cat.
I've heard that, yeah. That's why I say that.
Let's see here. I got some pliers right there somewhere. Oh. There we go. All right. Yeah, I saw that fish. It was tied out that way, and then all of a sudden it took off this other direction and got loose. I was like, uh-oh, that's a fish. Well, Clayton, yeah. Did you get one?
No. You're ahead now. That's good.
Well, day's young. You never know about fishing. Do you need some bait, or are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, those yesterday that we caught, they were pretty light colored like that. Wind's picking up a little bit out of the north, so that may come in from the north. Well, there's a little bit over there west of Ardmore, but it doesn't look like it's coming this way really. I brought two big trash bags, and I've got that raincoat in there too, just in case we were to get out here and get poured down on before we got back to the bank. It has. If it does, we'll end up going again. Oh. See if he got the bait. I bet you he got the bait. Yep, he got the bait. Feeding fish today. Anyway, Red River's pretty wide right now. It's usually not quite this wide, but it's a deep spot. Well, we're over here at Lebanon, Oklahoma this morning, and we are getting ready to go out, go through the cut, get out in the river. I've just now got some bait off the dock. Maybe we can get just a little more before we go. See what we can do here. That's a pretty good fish, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right, Clayton's got one here. Let's see what we can do. Just don't let him down, whatever you do. Gonna see what we can get hold of right here. Don't let no slack in that sucker.
He's running right towards us.
He sure is, isn't he? That's a nice one. That burn it. Get my right. That's a perfect size. We need about 10 more like that, Clayton.
Feed the family.
All right. He liked it, didn't he? That's circle hook got him. First one of the day. We've had several nibbles, but Clayton caught that first one there. It's a 2 or 3 pounder. He's perfect size. We'll throw him in that ice chest and bait it back out and see if we can't do it again. You got him?
Yeah.
Good deal. I don't know what we had on that pole, but he liked it. All right, we need some bait and we'll get him out there again. I had him pretty far out there in that channel. He hit it pretty hard. There you go. Caught him on a Kentucky rig. There you go. I'll let you fix at him and chunk him way out there again. I like that. We need more like that. Are you getting one on that other one, Clayton? I think I went over you right there. Let me reel him in and go the other way. Try to spread these lines out just a little bit. Keep them from getting tangled. There we go. That's where I had him a while ago. All right. Get that slime off of me. All right, Clayton got the first one. You still got him? Wait a second, I'll get the dip net. Come on. Clayton's got him another one. A little one, channel cat looks like. That's them little ones. They're picking us clean, aren't they? He's over 12 inches. We'll keep him. He's a eater. These are kind of like the fin you. Boy, howdy, look how he got that hook. He wasn't getting off. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did right there. I may let you have at him. Yeah. Here, wait a second, I got him. If I can just get him untangled. He hit it pretty hard for a small one.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see here. Get these pliers right here.
That's all it goes.
There's another eater. Clayton got number 2. Clayton's already kicking my tail. It's not just Seth, it's Clayton. I don't know who I need to start practicing with different people. That'll work. Grab you some bait out of there. Another one on the Kentucky rig.
I got one time. It's probably a little smaller than that one, and they call them mud cats.
Oh yeah, those right there.
He got me good.
Boy, those little dudes are great bait for flatheads.
My hand swelled up. Oh.
There you go. You're good to go. It's tangled around the end of your rod, but got one here. Had one hit it pretty hard. I don't know how big he is. Oh, he's not real big, but he's an eater. He won't get off, maybe. Keep his head up. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. That'll work. That's another nice one. He hit it pretty hard. See what we can do right there. Well, get the hook out first. Yeah. Let's see here. Here's something too. Another one on the Kentucky rig, or what I call a Kentucky rig. That's a nice little chin. That's a nice little blue cat. That's probably a 4-pounder, 3 or 4 pounder. You got him? Oh, grab me some bait there, Clayton. So let me show you what a Kentucky rig is. It's sort of like a santee rig, but it's a little bit different. You basically tie, oh, got him. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. You tie a, you basically tie a float. You got a weight down below, and you tie a knot up here, and then you have a float next to your hook, a little circle hook here with we're gonna put a perch on this one, throw it back out there. But that's 3 that we've caught now on these Kentucky rigs. It's not like a santee rig. A santee rig, the float is, the weight is up here and the float is down here with the hook like this. Well, this is a little bit different. We put the weight on the bottom and it'll sit there in the river and hold, the weight will hold this bait up here like this. And it's sort of the same principle, but it's just a reverse. We reversed it. Throw this one back out there in the current. They're all coming from out there in the current. We might want to throw those out there better, Clayton. Get this one out there pretty good ways here. Oh, I threw my bait off. That'd burn it. Reel him back in. Clayton's got him another one here. Get the dip net. See if I can get this thing. Another one. That is another little blue cat on the Kentucky rig. Don't you flop and get me, you little turkey. Another eater. He's about a 13-incher, 12 or 13-incher. You got him? On the Kentucky rig. I think that Kentucky rig works pretty well. A lot of people swear by the santee rig, but that Kentucky rig is working. Oh, here, I'll tell you what, I'll cut this one up, cut it in half, that way it stinks. Maybe it'll help. There we go. Alrighty, we'll throw this one back out. All right, another one on the Kentucky rig. Let's see what we can do. Get dip net all untangled. Do you have a bite? Get over here and rinse my hand off. That old slime. That was a darker catfish than those others. Yes. Reel him, reel him. See if you got him.
No.
Oh.
There he is. He wasn't very far down.
He's not a big one, but he's a eater. We'll keep him too. That's number 5 for us. He caught him right under the boat. Yeah. I think I got one right here. Yeah, I got one. All right, that net's right behind me, Clayton. If you don't get off. Got a little one. Let you net him just in case we don't want to flop him, lose him. There we go. Perfect. Another eater. These little ones, they're the ones getting our bait. They're trying to get our bait. Another little eater. Look there, something's hit him before. Probably a gar or something. You got him? Another one on the Kentucky rig, or what some call a modified Santee rig. That was on that head. I still got some bait on this one. I'll use him again. I ain't got a lot of line on that pole. It's about out. All right. Your turn, Clayton. Clayton's got him another one. Not a big one. There's a net just in case we not hooked very good. Ah, he's hooked good. Another one on that modified Santee rig. He's not a very big one, but he's over 12. He's about 12 incher. Hey, that's an eater right there. These little ones, man, they are good eating. He got your bait. What did you have shad on that one?
Yeah. There's a little perch, I believe.
Got him?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Good deal. Wash my hands off. Making Clayton's reeling in another one. I don't think he minds it.
Oh, what?
Oh, another little dink. There must be some dinks out there where I keep throwing them. Now that is a little small. I think we will throw him back. He's a little bit small, but he's big enough he got my bait, the little fart. Yeah, send him back and let him grow up. He liked that little, whatever that shiner was that we had.
Oh, yeah.
A little one, a little bitty one. We threw one back. Put another shad. I got shad right here. Well, at least he got a meal out of it, didn't he? What thing wasn't in the water hardly any time. Unwrapped it. It's around the end of my rod here. Throw her back out there, see if I can catch a big one that's in that pile. They're hitting it like they're bigger. Clayton's getting a little bite right here on this pole. He's toying with it. He's trying to get it off there. Had a few small ones today. They're picking our bait, and seeing if we can. If he isn't that small, we take him home if he gets on there.
Yeah.
We moved across. We're over here on the Texas side of the Red River, and we thought it slowed down over there on the Oklahoma side across the way over there, so we thought let's just move over here. Thought we'd be a little bit less in the wind, and we're anchored up. See what we can do. Yeah, he's on the other side of the boat. Let me get this dip net. Hold up, Clayton. He's under the boat, isn't he? That may be a gar, the way that thing's acting. Is he fighting pretty good?
Yeah. Yeah. There it is.
That's all right. No. Let him have some line. If he, wait, that's only 20-pound test on there.
I don't know what that is. Might have a fish on here.
As long as he doesn't get an anchor over here. Let him. Yeah, he's still there. He's still pulling.
Yeah.
No. Well, you might be in the anchor. Just surely not. Let's see where that is. He could be in the anchor. That angle. If you got him, he might be in the anchor. Hold what you got. Let me pull the anchor up and see. Yeah, the anchors, that's what you got. You got my anchor. But that's probably a fish on it. Yeah, there he is right there. Got him. He just got in the anchor rope. All right. That's a nice one. That may be the best one today. He's a 15-pound anchor fish. All right, let's see if we can get him without him. Let's, Clayton, I'm gonna hand him to you, You,
He is alright, ain't he?
he's a nice one. We'll have to figure this anchor rope out. Yeah, he got back there and got an anchor.
You're ahead now, buddy.
All right, we got him. Now let's see what I can do with all this line. The way he was angled back, I thought he might be an anchor. I got another one in the anchor. Oh, that's a mess. See if I can sit down and get this out. Thing is, we're drifting. I don't want to get hung up in some brush. I'll unhook this. Go ahead and, where's your pole at? You can reel that up, and we'll retie it. I don't know if it's that one. I think it's this one. Yeah. That one's got a stick on it. They got my bait on this one. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. My camera. Man. I don't know. See if you can reel it in. That's $500. Reel it. Well, you can't reel it up. Darn. Darn.
There you go.
after a few
Okay.
seconds, save your battery. Tell you what. Alrighty. Okay, I'll do that, and you can. Tell you what, let me roll up. You just pull them in and see if there's anything on them. I haven't got the bait. Now, some of these have 3 hooks on them, so if there's one on the bottom, there's a gar. So we got a little needle nose gar on the bottom of this one. He's dead, ain't he? I think he's dead because he on the bottom like that, they'll drown. They can't get air.
Oh,
So there's a little needle nose gar. Throw him, he's about 2 foot long, a little over. Throw him back.
turtle bait.
Turtle bait. See, that may be what was getting some of our bait out there too, was them gar. Yeah, so if we have one on the bottom hook, and we've got a hook or 2 above your hand, and he takes off, that hook can get in your arm. So just be real careful if you feel one tugging on the bottom, if there's a hook above you. There you go. All right, let's start this boat and get to the next one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just let you hand them to me, and I'll roll them, and you can ease them up, and I'll be filming. I don't do that. Yeah, I need to have him idled up just a little, so it stays running. Now that one right there, I think that green one, that one's got a fish on it, the way it's acting. Yeah, that white one right there has got a fish on it too. This second one right here. A little bit windy out here. Now we got another jug way up there somewhere, I saw it. We'll get this green one first. Can you get it? I think you got it. Bring him over there to you. There you go. Anything? Nope. Okay. All right, they just got our bait, didn't they? These little ones are going to pick us clean. We'll drift right into that one. That wind's picked up a little bit, and we can see that one way out of line. That one's probably got a fish on it. Okay, Clayton. That one's only got 2 hooks on it. Go ahead, you're good. Anything? No tugs?
No tugs.
Alrighty.
Wrapped up, didn't we?
I'll drift past that one. We got to go back up there and get that first one. Anyway. I didn't know if we're doing good with these. I just thought, heck, we'll set them out anyway. We'll grab this one while we're at it, since it's right here. get it? Get in here, you devil. Got one on that one? We got one on this one. All right, another one? Maybe another one. Nope, just got the one. All right, one on the jug lines. I'll take this. You want to grab that fish?
He tried to swallow that, didn't he?
He did, didn't he?
He did.
Right here. Yeah, I got one on this one too. I'm gonna let that one go. Let me see.
Well, you take the pliers and I'll hold the fish.
Let me get around here where I can grab him. I'm a good dentist.
Yeah.
You just got to get down there to the hook. Yeah, that one's got a fish on it for sure. Here's this one. Don't you flop on me, you little devil. Another one for the frying pan. There you go. Ooh, fish slime is slick. Yep, alrighty. Go to the next one. Well, that's two on jug lines. I may catch two or three more. That and over there, but I know we got one on one of those. We got one missing. We got 5 more and I only see 4. But you know they're here. He didn't take it and go home with it. Let's go right over here and grab this back one right here. That way we don't drift into those others. I'm not used to this boat, Clayton, like I am that other one. Sorry I'm having to make you reach, and I ain't got my little reaching tool. This one's got a fish on it. Definitely got a fish, see? Oh. See if I can get him. Got a mess. That's definitely got a fish on it. Maybe a gar, but yeah, let's make a circle. We can make another circle. This boat, it drifts palm pretty easy. Just a little, you know. I'm not used to it. We're gonna drift over it this time. Now then, get him. He's a big one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got the net. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Nice one. Come on, pull him over here. All right. And we're filming. That's probably a 12 or 15 pounder.
Yeah. All right.
get him out. Another good one today. There you go. All right, nicest one today. Big old blue. I'm filming you, Clayton. Here, we'll do the jug line, get it out of our way, then we'll deal with him. Let me unhook this real quick. That's a mess, isn't it? That'll work. Made it. Nice one, Clayton. Open that up and throw him in there. There's another nice one. So we got 4 more out. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And I've only seen 3. That means one of them's running somewhere. No telling where. All right, No, this one's got one right here. Clayton's. I see one right there, and then there's another one on up there. Okay. That's not bad. There's actually 2 on this one, Clayton. There's 2 on it. One of them's a striper. The first one's a striper, and I think it's dead. Here, let me get under that bottom one. Where's that fish at? There he is. Okay, so we doubled up on this one. We'll take that striper too. Striper and a catfish. He's good. Yeah, if they can't swim, they can't breathe, and that weight was keeping him from moving around. So he's dead, but he's still fresh. So we'll take him home and fillet him.
His gills ain't wide.
Right, yeah, he's good to go. I'll get this little catfish out of here. Boy, we barely had him. He was just lipped. Look at that. Come on, quit squirreling around. Talk to me, baby.
Well.
Alrighty. We'll roll that one up. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's a weight down there.
Yeah. Lucky it wasn't that 12 or 15 pounder.
Oh, I've been.
All right, one more to the bucket. Let me move this thing. Got 2 more to go pick up. 2 more. If I don't fall in the lake. There you go. I put 100-pound test on these when I made these up the other day, and so I think I do better on the monofilament than I do on the braid. They're a little bit messier because they tangle, you know.
That one's pretty bad.
That'll work.
Overhaul there.
I think we got 2 more. No, we got 3 more. No, we got 2 more. 1 and then that one skinny one in the middle. All right. Okay, what do you think? Feel like one?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a little. Maybe.
This one's only got 2 hooks on it, so. Oh, another gar. Another gar. Little needle nose. Nope, just a little old gar. That is actually a. That's actually a not a needle nose gar. That's a little baby alligator gar. He doesn't have that long skinny head like them other ones. Boy, he swallowed that hook though, didn't he? We got Dr. Bridenstine right here. Ah, he got him. He's not alive, is he?
He's dead.
Those gar, they just can't live when they, you can see, they just can't live if they don't have if they can't swim and get oxygen. And so he had it down deep. We're gonna throw him back and let the turtles get him. The little old gar, he'll go to the bottom and he'll be turtle bait. Some people eat those things, but they are hard to clean. You have to clean them with a pair of tin snips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you cut down the back with a pair of tin snips, and then you just open them up. But boy, they stink. We'll sneak up on it. Didn't go on the boat, did it? Good. Anything? It's just got 2 hooks on it, Clayton. Not a thing. Good deal. Here, let you do that second one. I'll do this one. Uh-oh. There you go. Keep a lot of tension on it and it'll work. All right, we're fixing to head in. See what we can do. Clayton's the man in the boat.